Confident Speak is a platform for English teachers and their students to interact and learn from various trainings. And this is the application of it. The purpose of these is to make sure the Sri Lankan students can speak English language fluently and confidently. And once you logged into this application as the student, it will lead you to this page where you can see your activities that was assigned to you for the week. And as you can see, level 3 week 3 lesson is already completed. Now let's look into each of these lessons. When you first click on a lesson, as you can see, they're provided with various kind of lessons. This lesson is to watch a video, and once you click on this, it will lead you to that video. And once you click on next, you can add whether you have completed that task or not. And you can grade that activity as the student. When we look into the next exercise, this is to give an audio response. You can record your audio and upload. And done the activity, and you can give a feedback for that as well. The next one is to read, and once you click on this link, it will give you a document to read and improve your English. And you can go to next and give out your response as yes, and done it. And as you can see, we've completed 4 out of 5 tasks. And the next page is your current activity page. And as you can see, these are your current activities. And once you go into one, you can see the response you have given and the activities that you have done. The next page is for you to communicate with your tutor. And once you did an activity, it will automatically send a message to your tutor that you have done that activity. As you can see, the activity name is there and the response you have given is there. So even the audio play is there. And you can add an audio for yourself. You can add a picture. You can record your audio. Document as in here as well, and you can send your messages and keep in contact with your tutor. The next page is the profile settings, and as the student you can change your name, you can change your email, you can change the password, add active reminders and add custom reminders by setting the time and date, and also a message for yourself. And we have also provided you with the logout option. Confident Speak is a platform for English teachers and their students to interact and learn from various trainings. This is the website of it. The purpose of this application is to make sure that Sri Lankan students can speak English language fluently and confidently. So once you log in using your credentials as the teacher, it will lead you to this students page where you can see your students. And as the teacher, you can add students. We've given 2 options, whether to add multiple students at once or add in students one by one. So if you're choosing adding students one by one, you have to add the first name, the last name and the email of that student. And once you click on this checkbox, it will send an invitation to your student to join with us. And you can save the students. To add multiple students at once, you have to copy the student list from a table and paste it here, and you can add them. Now if we look into one of the students' activities, as you can see, when you click on one student, it shows the activities, alerts and messages. On activities, you can see how on a percentage level how well they have performed on those tasks. And as you can see, this student Shanti have done the level 3 week 3 lesson 100% completed, and you can either delete or edit it. Likewise, you can add activities for them in here as well. And the alerts, Alerts you'll get once the student completed this task. As you can see, level 3 week 3 lesson 1 is completed today. And the messages also the same. You will get a message once the task is completed. And the second most important component in this is the activity library. As the teacher, you have to assign various kind of activities for your students, and we have already provided with various kind of summaries and templates for you. And as you can see, we have different kind of templates. The first one is to watch the video, and once you click on the link, it will lead you to the video. And you have to answer the next question whether you watch it with a yes or no. And the second one is to reading. As you can see, once you click on this, it loads the week 10 summary and you have to read this document. As reading and watching, we have provided a chance to do audio recording as well. As you can see in this level 7 activity, we have given a question and asked the student to give an audio response for the question. So as teachers, you can use these kind of activities and assign them to students. And you can create your own customized activity as well. What you have to do is add an activity name, add an icon, and add an item. The item could be either a text entry or an audio or an instruction. Once you add the item, you have to add the question, you have to schedule it, and you can add a confirmation message and you can save it to the templates. And when assigning, once you click on done, you can save it as a template or you can assign this task to all of your students. And if you are assigning these from the templates that we have already given, you can go down and click on edit and assign and change the template as you want by adding the questions and scheduling. You can done it, and either you can save it as a change to the template or you can save it as a new template, or the option to assign this task for all students is also there. So after that, we have added these components, the alert component. You'll get an alert once student completes the task, and you can message with your student. You can add an image, you can add an audio, you can reply to them. Everything is given here. And lastly is the account settings. As the teacher, you can change your first name, the last name, and the email. You can manage your messaging by setting office hours as you want. You can add an hour message. You can manage your notifications as you want. You can change the password, and we have given the option to delete your account as well.